Welcome back. In today's video, I am going to show you a task management web application. In this web application, you have multiple functionalities, task overview, incomplete task, create new task, add update task, manage all task, create new task, okay, update admin task, okay, all the features I will explain you step by step. So let's start this video. So this web application is made by using Google Sheet as a database and Google Web App Script. Okay. So as you can see here in C column, we have roles. What are the roles? We have two roles, admin and user. Means this web application is login by admin and user. So I just copy this username for the admin and go here and just log out and refresh my web application. So when I refresh my web application, now I just need to enter my login details, which is belongs to admin. Roles is admin. I just delete this. Here you can see when this user last time login on which date. Okay, when I click on this login, now you can able to see I have successfully logged in. Welcome admin. So as you can see here, last time I log in on this date. Okay, right now I am logging as a admin. Okay, perfect. We understand you are logged in as a admin. So in this web application, you can see here all employees completed task. So this will show you your all employees, how much task is completed will be shown here. Okay. In incomplete task, you can able to see all the incomplete task here. Okay, create new task. Okay, in task overview, we can able to see many things. For example, this is a employee one, and this is a another employee. So both are the different employees. Hope you understand. Okay, so you can see here, I just copy this username and paste it here to search the data. This is for the searching. So you can see here, this employee have two tasks completed. One task is this: I am on a work app script project and design wo. Okay, start date. Task start date is this, and task complete date is this. Okay, hope you understand. So it means it will take 9 days to complete this task. Is this task is priority task? No, it's not a priority task. Okay, so this is a task. It will start on this date and it will complete on this date. So it will take 0 days to complete this task. Means same days, on the same day he completed this task. Okay. Later on, you are an admin and you can update or delete that particular task. You can add a set as a priority. You can click on this save changes. Now you can able to see your task is updated successfully and it will be priority based. So you can see here it will be now priority based. So as you can see the edit or delete functionalities. So incomplete task, you can add a task which is incompleted, and again you can have a option search by task or date filter. Okay, so in task overview we also have a date filters. For example, I just select this date. On this date no task is available. Okay, I just clear this. Okay, it is at 2024. Okay, you can see here no task is there, so it will work. Okay, in create new task, we have enter a new task, task zero web app. Okay, so the today days is by default set. Okay, is this task is a priority task? Yes, it's a priority task. And click on this save task. So when you click on this save task, your task is created and you will receive a email that new task assigned task zero web app. Okay, you can see here the subject of your email. Okay, now you can see here incomplete task. When you go to your incomplete task, you can see here task zero web app, and the start date is this. And from now on, it's 1 days. Okay, so this is the system update task. Okay, so this is the update task. All the tasks which is related to you will be shown here. What I mean to say, this is a task, and you have completed this. Okay, means you have completed this on 24 and mark task as completed. When you click on this mark task as completed, now in the drop down you don't have these options. So in the drop downs only that particular task will be shown which is not completed yet. Okay, so in task overview now you can able to see that task is your web app is completed in that particular days, because I select I started this task on 10 days and completed this task as a sample on 24. So total 14 days it will take. Okay, So now this is a task features. Now we are need to go here and open this URL on another window. And now I just need to copy this username and go here and, and paste it here, my username and password, and click on this sign in. So when I click on this sign in, now you can able to see the here's the user login. Okay, so the user have only the functionalities which I explained you already. So what features I will explain you. These features will be available for both admin and user. Now where is the difference? Okay, now you can able to see here's you can incomplete task. No one is incomplete task. You can create a task and update a task. But what happened if a admin need to allocate a particular user to a particular task? Okay, so in this case, you need to select a user. Okay, from the drop down, you need to enter a task details means D1. Okay, D1 video you wanna create, and now on this date, this is a start date means you can set the start date on 11th and click on this priority and click on this save task. So when you click on this save task assigned, a new task was assigned, an email sent to this user. This user will receive a email. As you can see, you assigned a new task to this user. Okay, when you go to in your sent section, you will see here you assigned a new task to as for internet. Okay, so they will receive a email. Okay, that task is created successfully. Okay, so this is a system. So we have assigned a task to this user. So whenever this user will log in their web application, whenever this user will be login in their web application, now you can see here, I just click on this login. So when I click on this login, now you can able to see you have one new pending task. So you go to your incomplete task. You can see here the D1 is allocated to this user and it's not started yet. Okay, okay. He will completed this task. Now he need to mark as completed. So it have only one incomplete task in there. The user have only one incomplete task. Understand? So in the update task, when the user have completed this task, he just mark the date on which date he have completed the task and mark task as completed. So you can see here task completed and go to your task overview. Now you can see here D1 is completed in that particular days. Okay. Now the admin can also see D1 is completed successfully by this user in these particular dates. Okay. In manage all tasks, these are the features, these are the extra features which available in admin sites, all employees tasks. So all tasks in our field, in our education, 13 tasks is created, 7 is completed, 6 is pending, 8 priority tasks, and 5 non-priority tasks. Okay. And also you can update or delete the task from here because you can filter out the data. Okay, you can filter out the data. Okay, admin update task. So in this, admin can assign a new task to the user, to the employee. Also, admin can update their task as well. Okay, no task available to this user because he have no incomplete task. Okay, so when you assign a new task, for example, I just come here and assign again D12 and set as priority and click on this save task. So when I click on this save task, the task is assigned to this particular user. When he go to their incomplete task, now you can able to see the D12 is assigned to this user. Admin update task. When admin update task is come here, you can see here just select their employee. When he select the employee, the D12 yes is available. So admin can update this task as well. Okay, set as priority and mark task as completed. So when he mark task as completed, now you can see here the task has been marked as completed. Now when you go to your incomplete task and you can see here no incomplete task found in task overview. Now you can able to see your D12 task is also updated or completed in 0 days. So hope so you like this video, you like this concept, you like this UI, please subscribe our channel. How to subscribe a channel? You need to just come here, click on this subscribe button, and press the bell icon. That's all. It's not a difficult task for you. You have watched the task management web app, but you need to create your task to subscribe our channel. So thank you very much. Welcome.